What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Renebean. Welcome to another episode of Life of a Game Hunter / Collector, the vlogs. Here I started up to give you guys a tidbit of what it's like to do the things that I do, things you encounter all the damn time. But anyways, I'm preparing packages. We had a holiday Monday, so over the weekend we got a bunch of stuff to package up. I'll show you some of the things that have sold, that I've sold recently. We got this weird Nyko power cord. It's not really weird, it's just off-brand. I don't know what they paid for that, maybe $4 or $5. We sold a Wii Sports. We sold Scooby-Doo Knights of 100 Frights. Remember when I told you that I was going to dissect that NES and sell the parts? Well, that actually paid off. That broken nest that I didn't want to fool with. Sold that board for $11 free shipping, so I'm going to make like, what, like $7 or $8 on that? I was going to trash it anyways. Sold the tray for $8 or $9, so I mean, already doing that has paid off. We sold a Ghostbusters toy that I had. I don't know if you remember many live videos ago where I picked up all those sealed toys for $1 a piece. Sold that for like $40. It was a great deal. Miss Renebean's got like some Coach bags, a t-shirt, some shoes, Sega Saturn controller. These things sell, people. You gotta understand. Always pick up your controllers. Those things are pricey. And then I got some Macari deals that I got to package. I'm starting to get down on Macari. I like it. I sell bigger stuff there. I don't sell my games there, but I sell consoles there. It's a great way to meet, or, you know, for a lot of subscribers to get a hold of some of the stuff that I sell. And I'll show you what I've got here. I listed this yesterday. It sold pretty quickly. It is just a PlayStation 2 Slim bundle. I sold that for like $34, $35 plus $7 or $8 shipping. So that sold pretty good. And then I had another one who wanted to bundle. So we got an NES bundle here. One of my refurbed units. I had this listed at like $100 plus shipping. Got some good titles, but it's completely refurbed. Plays great. And then they wanted a Sega Genesis bundle as well that I had listed. I sold it both to them for $120 plus shipping. They got a good deal because it would have been like, I don't know, like $160, $170 otherwise. But hey, get it going. So we'll get that packaged up. I might go over some of the packaging details. I got some other work to do today. I want to get an eBay Game Deals unboxing video done. That way, there's some things in there that I need. So you'll probably see this episode of the vlog series after that airs today, and we'll figure it out. It's my last day of the 5-day stretch, so I need to get some of this work done. We got more packages other than this to get ready, so let's get that going. Alright guys, so we're getting some of the packages ready here. Majority of it's gaming related. I'm not going to show you the stuff that isn't. Check this out while we're doing that. Look what sold. This was the power board and the, not the power board, but the power and reset button from the NES that I gutted. I'm going to start doing that. If there's a console that I cannot fix or just don't want to put the time into it, I'm going to break that thing apart and sell all these pieces individual. Keep in mind, $11, $10, $10. It's little bits of it, you know, it's little bits of money, but hey, I was just going to throw it away or sell it defective. That's a better way to do it right there. So anyways, I'm going to show y'all some quick tips here when it comes to packaging stuff. Now, you can get these huge shipping rolls, which is what I get. I keep these on hand. Let me show you here. If I can put it on the camera. It's huge. I mean, it is a ginormous. This one's about half empty. I got more in the closet, but they're perforated so you can cut them every 1 foot. So something as simple as this Sega Saturn controller right here. Let me show you what I'm going to do with this. Now, some people will just stick this in a non-padded bag and just send it on. It's got to have some protection for me. So what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap this thing up. Sega Saturn controller. Someone's going to get some good Sega action in. Let's wrap this here. Get my tape gun, which is a necessity if you do what this do. Alright. Alright, there's that. 2 more. Watch this. You're going to be like, damn, that was quick. Now I got, I don't know, 11 or so packages, eBay and then Macari and then Amazon. So they're all separate. I don't know how many packages I'm going to have, 15 or 20 maybe. But how I'm not going to get confused, check this out. There's that Sega Saturn controller. I keep these padded envelopes on hand. These are the smaller ones. What is this? About 10 by 7 or something. That you can fit 2 DVD cases or something small like this in. Look at that right there. That's going to fit just nice in there. Alright, there's that Sega Saturn controller. I'm not going to seal it up in case I need to do some reorganization or mess around with it to make the label fit. Because I use a thermal printer. It's just a peel and stick. I'll print all my labels out at once. And all you do is peel them and stick them. Actually, I can show you. If you ever wanted to step your operation up, this is what I actually use. The label will be it'll be thermal on there to where it's heat or it's made with heat, and then once it's printed, all I got to do is peel and stick. None of that damn taping over paper label. Except for Macari, I still got to do that because I can't figure out the settings for my printer to that. But anyways, I'm going to write Saturn controller on here. And then I'm going to measure it real fast, or weigh it. What am I talking about? There's this little kitchen scale. I use this thing for just about everything. Check this out. This is 6.8. Always round up, 7 ounces. So whenever I go to put my specs in on eBay's page, it just prints real. I mean, it's a very easy, simple motion. All right, now check this out. This is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. One thing we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of bubble wrap in there. And the reason you do that is so that disc doesn't fly out and start bouncing around, scratching everything up. I throw that right in there. Close that up. This, I don't know, it's like a $10 game. It's nothing crazy. Take my padded bubble mailer. And look at that. All I got to do, pull that right there. Stick that right there. Let's weigh this. It's probably at 5 ounces, I'd say. 4.45. God, I've been doing this too long. Alright, that's Scooby-Doo. So that's one packet, or that's 2 packages right there. When it comes to things that are a little bit more delicate, like Wii Sports, for example, that's just in a cardboard sleeve right there. What I'm going to do, if I can find one, I got 2 different ways I do this. Here we go. We're going to go this route. This cost me nothing. It's a priority mailbox. I ordered these. You can go to USPS.com, make a little profile, and you can have these mailed to you. I get these, you know, by the hundreds. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to fold this up, and you're probably thinking to yourself, you can't use that. It says priority mail. They'll charge you for it, and you are absolutely correct on that. But what we're going to do is we're going to get around that. All right, let's see here. This is going to go over right here. Take off this little sticky. And yeah, this game is not that expensive. I don't know what I sold it for, $11 or $12, probably not even that much. But I am ensuring that the customer is not going to get something that is broken all to hell. One thing I am going to do, I need to throw a little bit of padding in there so it doesn't bounce around. Take my perforations. This stuff cost me $20 a roll, and I mean, I use it. It goes through, but it lasts quite some time. Oh, don't stick to that now, damn it. Alright, there's that. I'm just putting this bubble wrap on here so it doesn't really bounce around that much. Alright. Stick that right there, and what I might even do, and I think that'll hold. There we go. Stick that right here. Do that. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Now this is where we're going to get away with what we're doing. I ordered these by the hundreds as well. These are also mailers, but they're not padded. These are very cheap. These probably cost me like 2 or 3 cents each. This one's even fancy. It's got the eBay. No, this I actually got for free for my store level. They give you like a $50 quarterly coupon. I just use it to buy packaging supplies. I also got standard ones that I ordered whenever I was out of these that don't have the eBay logo on there, but we'll use the eBay logo. It really don't matter. But check this out. Not only is my Wii Sports protected in a cardboard box, it looks good too. Let's weigh this. My guess is 7 ounces. Let's see. Oh, damn, not even. I'm off on that. That's only 4 ounces. Wii Sports. 4 ounces. Alright. So I'm going to get these other items packaged up, but that's just kind of a quick idea of how I get this stuff rolling. A little bit of supplies I use. Whenever I actually print the labels, I kind of show you what that looks like. It's a pretty cool feeling just seeing all that print, knowing that's just work that you put in, and it's paying off. So anyways, I want to bag all this other stuff up, and we'll get back to it. Alright guys, so some of the things I wanted to go over, we got, there's 2 Macaris here, and these are some eBay packages here. I wanted to show you how I kind of do this process. This is pretty neat. Excuse the gorilla filming, I'm just kind of holding the camera. But I got all my weights implemented. You know, you got to do all these individually, same with the dimensions, package requirements. And it only cost me $42 for 11 packages, which is really good. eBay has a pretty decent deal worked out with USPS. But I want to show you this thermal printer, man. This thing is absolutely awesome. Alright, pay with PayPal. Let's go ahead and get this. And it's going to print me a scan form too, and I'm going to show you how that works, which is very nice. Some people, man, it kills me. I'll see them go into the post office with, you know, 10 or 15 packages, and they will scan them individually. Like, that takes up their time. It takes up your time. We're going to do a scan form, and it's going to be very easy. So there's the postage labels. All I got to do, print them out here. Let me show you this. This is awesome. Alright, hit print. It's already, my thermal printer's already connected, which I use the Zebra, I believe is what it's called. So I hit print over here and check this thing out. Watch this thing just start spitting them out. This thing's wonderful. And all these are is just peel and stick. Very simple, very easy. I mean, there's been times where we've had 30 packages where we got to, you know, do, and it would just be terrible to have to do the old-fashioned tape over a printed piece of paper, which I have to do with Macari. Like I said, I can't figure out the settings to make this work with their app. Maybe it's just too new. But as you can see, all that prints out, and while that's printing, I like to come over here, exit that out, and then we are going to print a actual scan form. Print, and then what this does is it makes a single piece of paper here that Miss Renebean takes, and all they got to do is zap it. It'll have a barcode on the base of it. This I actually have to print with the regular. Oh, that sounded weird. Kind of crunched on that last label. I think that may be my last. Oh, yep, it's starting to jam. All right, we're gonna have to fix that. But anyways, we print that right here, and then that's gonna print right there, and then they'll be able to zap it. You'll see here at the bottom. Yeah, I know my ink's low. Where's my barcode at? There it is. All they gotta do is scan that, and it scans every single package in at once, which makes it very nice and very easy. So anyways, let's get this cleaned up, and I'll show you the final results of all the hard work. And I also forgot to add that after I get that printed, I come over here to the package list. I don't print this out, I just look at it from the actual computer itself. But this will show me, you know, everybody here that I need to match up, you know, who got what, and that way I'm able to match all these packages up here because everything is labeled individually. So let me get this done and we'll get out of here. Alright guys, so the packages are done. As you can see, we got our box completely filled here, a couple Macari bundles. The printer didn't jam up, it was just out of paper. You never have to buy ink with that thing. Like I said, it's thermal printed. We order these in bulk, and it just makes things so much easier. It's a peel and stick operation. There is none of that, none of this, where you're actually like taping over a piece of paper, which is a pain in the ass. But like I said, it was a long weekend with it. We got multiple packages, you know, eBay, Amazon, Macari, and then not to mention everything that I sell local. So we got, you know, Let Go, OfferUp, and Facebook. So you always got to be hunting that money. Put this stuff right back in your collection. The collection that I got that y'all see is not possible if I don't do things like this right here. That's how I do it. So anybody out there who says they can't do it, get off your ass and get to work. I got a full-time job and I run this YouTube channel and I do all this extra. So I mean, it's what it is. So this episode was a little bit different. You didn't really get to see, you know, any refurbishment, but you kind of get to see the other side of it, my online side, which I've done videos in the past on it before, but this kind of dwells into it a little bit more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, I want you all to take care and enjoy the rest of your day.